Welcome back, intrepid explorers, to another electrifying episode of Scripted by Machines, where the boundaries between myth and reality continue to blur in the arena of epic confrontation. Today, we find ourselves on the precipice of another thrilling showdown in our ongoing tournament of enigma, Cryptid Clash. But before we plunge into the heart of the action, let us first peel back the layers of legend that enshroud our next contenders. From the shadowy depths of the Pacific Northwest emerges a legend as ancient as the towering forests themselves, the Sasquatch. Known by many names across indigenous cultures, from Bigfoot to the wildman of the woods, this elusive cryptid roams the wilderness with an air of primal mystery. Standing as a silent sentinel of the untamed wilderness, it embodies the raw power and resilience of nature itself, leaving behind only footprints and whispered tales in its wake. Meanwhile, from the murky swamps and waterways of Loveland, Ohio, emerge two enigmatic entities that strike fear into the hearts of all who dare to venture into their domain, the Loveland duo. Comprising the infamous Loveland frogman and lizardman, these cryptids lurk in the shadows, their origins shrouded in mystery and folklore. With their amphibious forms and unsettling presence, they command the murky depths and tangled undergrowth with an air of ancient malevolence. As these formidable adversaries prepare to clash in the crucible of fate, speculation runs rampant among spectators. Will the brute strength and primal instinct of the Sasquatch prove a match for the cunning and agility of the Loveland duo? Or will the murky swamps of the forest become the final resting place for the legendary Sasquatch? Anticipation crackles in the air as we prepare to witness this titanic clash of cryptid titans. Stay tuned, dear viewers, as the tournament of enigma, Cryptid Clash unfurls its mysteries before our very eyes. As the heavy iron gates creak open, releasing the Sasquatch and the Loveland duo from their confinements, a palpable tension descends upon the darkened forest. The moon hangs low in the sky, casting an eerie glow upon the towering trees and murky undergrowth, while the rustle of leaves and distant calls of nocturnal creatures echo through the stillness of the night. Emerging first from the shadows is the Sasquatch, a towering figure cloaked in fur and legend. With each powerful stride, it leaves behind deep footprints in the soft earth, a testament to its immense strength and size. Its piercing eyes scan the surrounding darkness with a mix of curiosity and wariness, keenly aware of the presence of its adversaries. Elsewhere in the forest, emerge the members of the Loveland duo, the Frogman and the Lizardman, each a formidable cryptid in its own right. With sleek, amphibious forms and eyes that gleam with an otherworldly intelligence, they move with an eerie grace through the tangled underbrush. Their presence sends shivers down the spine, evoking primal instincts of fear and fascination. As the Sasquatch and the Loveland duo venture deeper into the forest, their paths inevitably converge in a small swampy clearing bathed in moonlight. There, amidst the gnarled trees and swirling mist, they catch sight of each other for the first time, their gazes locking in a silent challenge. The Sasquatch stands tall and imposing, its primal gaze unwavering as it assesses the members of the Loveland duo. Across the clearing, the Frogman and the Lizardman eye their colossal opponent with a mixture of caution and curiosity, their amphibious forms poised for action. For a moment, the forest holds its breath, the tension between the cryptids reaching a fever pitch. And then, with a primal growl, the Sasquatch charges forward, its massive fists clenched in determination. The ground trembles beneath its weight as it closes the distance between itself and the members of the Loveland duo. The Frogman and the Lizardman respond with agility, leaping to opposite sides with uncanny speed, their amphibious forms gliding effortlessly through the underbrush. The Frogman, with its webbed feet and powerful legs, launches itself at the Sasquatch, aiming to deliver a swift strike to its vulnerable flank. But the Sasquatch is quick to react, swatting the Frogman aside with a powerful backhand, sending it tumbling through the air before crashing into a nearby tree with a resounding thud. Meanwhile, the Lizardman circles around behind the Sasquatch, its reptilian eyes gleaming with malice as it prepares to strike. With lightning-fast reflexes, it lunges forward, claws outstretched, aiming for the Sasquatch's Achilles heel. But the Sasquatch senses the attack and whirls around just in time, meeting the Lizardman head-on with a ferocious counterattack. The two cryptids grapple with each other in a fierce display of strength and agility, their movements a blur of fur and scales. The Sasquatch, with its sheer size and power, attempts to overpower the Lizardman, but the latter proves to be a formidable opponent, its agility and cunning allowing it to evade the Sasquatch's blows and strike back with precision. As the battle rages on, the forest reverberates with the sounds of their clash, roaring, hissing, and the thud of flesh against flesh. Each combatant is determined to emerge victorious, their primal instincts driving them forward in a relentless pursuit of dominance. But as the moon reaches its zenith, a decisive moment approaches. With a mighty roar, the Sasquatch delivers a devastating blow to the lizardman, sending it crashing to the forest floor with a deafening crash. As the dust settles, the Sasquatch stands triumphant, its chest heaving with exertion as it surveys the aftermath of the battle. But the victory is short-lived, for the frogman regains its footing, its eyes burning with determination as it prepares to continue the fight. The Sasquatch braces itself for the next onslaught, knowing that the battle is only half over. As the frogman rises to its feet, the forest seems to hold its breath, anticipating the final outcome of the battle between the Sasquatch and the Loveland duo. With a defiant croak, the frogman launches itself at the Sasquatch once more, its determination undeterred by the loss of its companion. With a swift movement, the Sasquatch catches the frogman in its massive, ape-like hands, halting its advance with a vice-like grip. With a resounding thud, the Sasquatch slams the frogman into the ground, the force of impact sending shockwaves rippling through the forest floor. The frogman struggles against the Sasquatch's grip, its defiant croaks drowned out by the overwhelming strength of its adversary. Undeterred, the Sasquatch raises its massive foot high above the fallen frogman, the moonlight gleaming off its rugged fur. With a deafening roar that echoes through the night, the Sasquatch delivers a final, decisive stomp, ending the battle in a crushing blow. As the dust settles and the echoes of battle fade into the night, the Sasquatch stands victorious, its chest heaving with exertion but its gaze unwavering. The Loveland duo has been vanquished, their challenge to the Sasquatch's dominance quashed beneath the weight of its sheer power and determination. With a triumphant roar that reverberates through the forest, the Sasquatch announces itself as the undisputed champion of this epic clash of cryptid titans. And as the first light of dawn breaks over the horizon, it stands alone amidst the shadows of the trees, a silent guardian of the wilderness, forever enshrined in the annals of cryptid history. As the echoes of battle fade into the night, we bid farewell to the fallen and honor the victor. Congratulations to the Sasquatch for emerging triumphant in this epic clash of cryptid titans. But the excitement doesn't end here, dear viewers. Stay tuned for the next thrilling matchup in our Tournament of Enigma, Cryptid Clash, where the legendary Bunyip will face off against the notorious Chupacabra. Will the Bunyip's aquatic prowess prevail, or will the Chupacabra's vampiric ferocity prove too formidable to overcome? There's only one way to find out. So be sure to subscribe to Scripted by Machines for all the pulse-pounding action and unbridled excitement as the Tournament of Enigma, Cryptid Clash continues to unfold before your very eyes. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey into the realm of mystery and legend. Your support and enthusiasm make it all possible. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep believing in the extraordinary. Thank you for watching, and may the enigma of the unknown always captivate your imagination.